Hello and welcome back to another reading by yours truly, Andromeda Tarot. My name is Andrea, and sorry it took me so long. I am going to get started with my Virgo reading and then my Libra reading, but my Libra friend Melanie insisted that she do my makeup for the Libra reading, and it just so happens that I wanted to do Virgo reading on the same day that I'm doing my Libra reading. So here we are. My Libra friend did my makeup. She styled me with this outfit and this necklace and this ring and this. So okay. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the Virgo reading. I know I got a couple Virgos that have been anxious for me to get started. So here we go. I want to see the general energy of my Virgos. The general energy that my Virgos are in, what's around them. Virgo energy. We have Justice in reverse. And so Justice, this is Libra energy. This is talking about balance, fairness, justice, and Justice in reverse. I'm not super familiar, and I've never had this card, so I'm definitely going to be reading that. All right, general energy of my Virgos. This one wants to come out. We also have Strength in reverse, and so Strength is pretty self-explanatory. I do love this card because of the infinity symbol. This is Leo energy. And so I'm going to read both of these because I don't know what Strength in reverse is. And then I'm going to get some clarifying cards first with the Love Oracle. General energy of my Virgos. General energy of my Virgos. General energy. Whoa. We have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Okay, and with this card, with this purple flower here, I always think of some sort of loyalty, and then some sort of hard work. And what that makes me think of is that that's what you're hiding from. That's what you're hiding from, but that's also what you are into. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and read the Justice in reverse. I'm going to read the whole card actually for that. Justice is number 11. All right. Keywords: fairness, balance, law, element air. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The crow flies upward with wings open. He has nothing to conceal. His honesty has earned him the respect of his peers, as they know he will take a balanced and fair approach to every situation. This crow of justice brings the message to take the time to see a problem or difficult challenge from all sides before making any decisions. It is also time to consider all consequences. If justice is reversed for you, it may indicate that there is a person who hasn't been completely honest. If you look deep inside, that person may even be yourself. Oh, calling you out, Virgos. It may be a good time to examine your personal truths. Personal truths. I'm actually hearing a song, Personal Jesus, Depeche Mode. All right. And now we have Strength, 13. And this is also in reverse. That's not 13. 13 is Death. What number is that? 8. My bad. All right. Inner strength, passion, virility, confidence. Element fire. So that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is not through brute force that this crow has achieved the challenging goal of taming the wild beast. It is because she has mastered her ability to connect with a higher frequency, channeling trust and respect. The positive energy she radiates enables the crow to balance confidently on the lion's nose, not in conquest, but out of mutual respect. The crow has learned how to remove her ego, quieting the hum of fear, allowing her to hear the inner guidance of her higher conscious. It is from this place she wields the true power of strength. The strength card suggests that you will have an experience that requires you to summon the power that comes only from exercising inner peace and freeing yourself from the influences of ego and fear. When reversed, strength may be a warning that you are not in control of your emotions and that your motives are fear or ego-based. Ask yourself if strength comes from power or force. Bam. Okay, what's with you? What's with you, Virgos? Virgos. Also, I pulled the death, I didn't pull the death card, but I accidentally saw the death card. And so I'm gonna actually read that, okay? Because I mistaken the 13 instead of like the 8 for the 13, you know what I'm talking about? So let me see. Keywords: change, ending, new beginning, transformation, morality, element water. That's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The crow has let go and made peace with the change that must take place for her life to move forward in a positive direction. Her death is symbolic of transformation and comes with a warning. Unless you are willing to sacrifice the part of you that is holding you back, you will feel pain or discomfort in the future. This card marks a profound change coming, one that has the possibility of creating a positive outcome. If you can allow the change to happen without the fear of the unknown. And so that's kind of what I was hearing, is you have some sort of fear, even with this chasing card. This is what you want, but you're also afraid of it, okay? You're afraid of loyalty and you're afraid of working in a committed relationship is what I'm hearing. Okay, now I want to find out how the person on Virgo's mind is feeling about my Virgos. How is the person on my Virgo's minds feeling about my Virgos? How is the person on my Virgo's mind feeling about my Virgos? This is the 7 of Cups in reverse. I thought I had a different card that looked like this. Is this the 7 of Cups? The 9 of Cups. Okay, so the 9 of Cups kind of looks like the 7 of Cups. Okay, so 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm also seeing a lot of options. Okay, sunflower here, so typically that means joy, the sun, happiness, options, but this is reverse, and I have trouble reading reverse energy, so I'm gonna read that card. All right, how is the, wow, y'all are getting all kinds of reverses. The world in reverse. And then clarifying cards. How is the person on Virgo's mind feeling about my Virgos? How is the person on Virgo's mind feeling about Virgos? Commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. And so this person wants commitment with you, and or you want commitment with them, is what I'm hearing. So definitely some sort of commitment on the brain. And let me go ahead and just read these cards before I say anything else. This is the 9 of Cups. The proud crow. You know what? I'm just going to read the reverse because I don't want to make it too long. In contrast, the 9 of Cups reverse suggests that you expect the world to hand you your desires without putting in the work. As a result, you are only focusing on lack. And because of this, you are finding it difficult to manifest the thing you want most. And so what I'm hearing is to get out of your head with the negativity, and the thing you want most. You're having trouble manifesting the thing you want most, and this card didn't come out for no reason. And maybe you're having trouble wrapping your mind around commitment and the work that's involved with this type of commitment, is what I'm hearing, okay? And then the World's in reverse. This card could indicate you are trying to finish a project. However, you may have lost sight of the original vision and are now stuck trying to figure out the next step. You may also have experienced a break in a relationship without the closure needed to move on. Take the time to look inward, as your internal compass will point you in the right direction and help the world right itself once again. And so technically nobody needs closure, okay? Closure is something that you get from within yourself. To me, that's just an excuse. And also, what else did I see? What else did I see? Give me a second. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought. Trust your intuition. That's what I was hearing. Trust your intuition. So it's all going to be from within. And I just saw 1111 on the timer. Okay. So seeing that number, if whatever's in your heart, whatever you're wanting this commitment with, it is in your best interest to go for that. Okay. Because if not, you're going to be living your life in regret, is what I'm hearing. So what I'm hearing also is that you're afraid of making mistakes. You're afraid of what's going to happen when you mess up, and it's preventing you from, you know, taking a leap of faith, is what I'm hearing. Okay. And you can't live your life like that. You cannot live your life in fear. You have to get yourself out there. And sometimes, you know, you're going to get hurt, but that's just part of life. And I'm not saying that you taking this leap of faith is going to hurt you. It might, but you know, that's what you have to do, or you're going to be living your life in regret, is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right. Now I want to see how the person on Virgo's mind feels about the Virgo. All right, how is the person on Virgo's mind feeling? We have the Hierophant. And this actually came in the upright. Look, you don't have all reversed cards for once. With the Hierophant, this is an energy of working together. This is an energy of mentorship, an energy of unlocking some sort of destiny, divine mission, okay? And so as far as how the person on Virgo's mind is feeling about the Virgo, what I'm hearing is they want to work with you, okay? They want to work with you. Possibly they want to be a mentor to you, or they think that you might need a mentor to help you out, okay? How is the person on Virgo's mind feeling about the Virgo? The Magician. Magician is Gemini Virgo energy. This is manifestations. This is, so I see romantic energy here. This cup represents some sort of romantic energy as well, communication. From what I'm hearing, as far as how the person on Virgo's mind is feeling about the Virgo, they are either they want you to manifest them or they are manifesting you, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to read both of these cards, but first clarifying cards with the Love Oracle. How is the person on Virgo's mind feeling about Virgo? Curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. And so they either think that you put a curse on them, or you think that they put a curse on you. Maybe they think that you are negative, which I kind of got that energy with the first couple of cards. You may be a bit of a negative Nancy, okay? Get your head out of that negativity. Stop dwelling on negative emotions. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, okay? Let me read the Hierophant. This is card number 5. All right. I'm not used to doing readings this late, so kind of, it's a different energy. The Hierophant. Keywords: education, tradition, religious institutions, higher learning. Element: earth. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Hierophant crow is pragmatic and does not take unnecessary risks. This crow appears at a time when conventional approaches needed to resolve a situation or help further a project. This card brings a warning that now is not the time to think outside the box. Instead, seek knowledge from a well-regarded institution or person. The Hierophant's role is to stand before others as a mentor and spiritual teacher. He is deeply connected with the divine and could represent guidance that comes from connecting with our higher self through a professional healer. And so as far as how the person on Virgo's mind is feeling about the Virgo, they believe that the Virgo needs healing, okay? They believe that you need to seek some sort of mentorship, whether it be from them or whether it be from somebody else. Okay, that's what I'm hearing with that. And the Magician, number 1. Keywords: alchemy, resourcefulness, creativeness, manifesting. Element: air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Connecting the physical world with the spiritual realm, the Magician crow pulls the energy of the 4 suits representing earth, water, air, and fire to create a spark that has the power to manifest into a transformative idea. Rising above the craggy, desolate mountains lined by red and white roses at the base, the Magician symbolizes the first steps of generating success. He has the ability to carve out the desired path through difficulty using life experiences and a pure heart. So this person that is on Virgo's mind, they believe in you. They believe that you can manifest whatever you want. They believe that you're intelligent. They believe that you know what to do, you know what you want, and they believe that you also maybe need some assistance with that as well. Maybe it's because of some inner child wounds. Maybe it's because of your confidence. Whatever the case may be, they do believe in you. They believe that you can manifest anything that you want, okay? And then lastly, I want to see how the Virgo is feeling about themselves. And I'm going to use the Woodland Warden's deck for that. How are my Virgos feeling about themselves? Excuse me. How are my Virgos feeling about themselves? The Mouse and Buttercup Innocence. This one kind of, it flipped out to where it wasn't reversed, but it wasn't upright. And so I'm going to read the whole card for this one. But this talks about inner child wounds, exactly what I was talking about. So you definitely have some sort of inner child wounds that need to be healed. Or that's what I get from when I read this card. Also, the color yellow, it always makes me think of that song Yellow from Coldplay. That song might have some sort of significance for you. It is significant for me, that is for sure. Innocence, this talks about your confidence as well, so you might be feeling timid. But let me go ahead and read this whole card, and before I do, let me get some clarifying cards for how Virgo is feeling about themselves. This card caught my eye. We have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. So how you're feeling about yourself, you feel trapped. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel, Virgos, because this spider web represents, I mean, think of it. Think of how this thing is made, okay? Think of how the spiders build these things and how magnificent it really is. And so this is the kind of energy that you have within. You just have to believe in it, okay? But I'm still going to get some cards here, clarifying cards. How are my Virgos feeling about themselves? How are my Virgos feeling about themselves? How are my Virgos feeling about themselves? Come on. Talk to me. How are my Virgos feeling about themselves? How are my Virgos feeling about themselves? 2 cards. Let's see what we got. We have conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. And so I don't know if you're in a situation right now where there's conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility, or if that's just you having doubts. Okay. Heart fog, mixed signals, messed up, blocked emotions. Only you know, okay? Woodland Wardens, the Mouse and Buttercup. I'm going to read this whole card. Like the Fool in a tarot deck, the Mouse and Buttercup is numbered 0. Both cards mark the start of a journey, and both remind us that we have much to learn. Mice are grounded and innocent, yet anyone who has dealt with a mouse in their house knows they are determined and highly adaptable. The mouse is paired with the humble buttercup, a symbol of childhood innocence. Have you ever held a buttercup under your chin? According to a centuries-old children's game, if the reflection of the flower glows yellow on your skin, it reveals that you like butter. Who doesn't? Upright, you may be embarking on a journey or starting down a new path. Remember that innocence and a lack of understanding are not negative qualities. Instead, they remind us of our capacity for growth, adaptability, and learning. Reverse, you may be unprepared for what you undertake. Consider how you might adapt and learn to better lay the groundwork for future endeavors. What do I hope to learn on this new path? What potential dangers should I look out for? And so what I'm hearing is you want a new beginning. This is what I'm hearing. But fears are holding you back. Get out of your head, okay? If you want a new beginning, get out of your head. Possibly look up the song Yellow, possibly listen to it, possibly that will give you answers, okay? That's it, Virgos. Libra is next. Love you guys.